Hi, hello, we're back in it. This is the continuation of the last run. We had, what's it called? What's it called? That thing. Clone. Clone. We got clone in the last run, so we're coming back. That's why we got the LG up there from that last situation. We have table tech. Stun. We have some extra damage through the Angel Shrine. And we had the finish gun. Hopefully it means we won't get the finish gun again. Because we had it on the last run and I sold it. But we're at 4.5 Curse. We got a full lead god on the last one. Oh, and we got this little bad boy, the drill. But we don't need it on that guy. We'll use it right here instead. That's why we got so much health on the first floor and all these weapons and stuff. You know, it's pretty obvious when you think about it. Of course, this is a clone run. Damned idiot. It's fun to be back on the first floor and just have some oomph. Oh, come on. Have a little bit of push. And also the ability to unlock any door for free. Good lord. We don't need it. I'm gonna keep the drill. It'd be lovely to have. And I can feel already that I'm going to slightly regret it, especially since there was also the ability to steal right there. With the hook shot. So I could have done it without picking up Curseless Curse. It still would have put us at 7.5. Even without, well, no, because we could just drop Casey. Alright, let's do this rapidly. Oh yeah, we got flame bullets too, I forgot about that one. That's a neat little feature. So fast. The gold casing is a little excessive, honestly. A little ridiculous. Calling the pot, kettle black. Every day's a comeback. This run's gonna be a little fast. If you're here for a long video, I would say just wait a day and then watch this on top of another one. Come back tomorrow, or just accept it that, you know, it's probably still gonna be like 45 minutes because it literally takes you time to get places. But the fights themselves, at least early on, they're gonna swing on by. I think my plan for the rest of the day, well, I have two plans for the rest of the day. One, stay away from Reddit. I'm really at the breaking point with the old red ski. Like, it's such a frustrating place, not because of itself. Dude, why is it doing this to me? Why is it giving me this particular situation? Am I gonna use it and try to do that? No. Let's get none of it and get continuing on up on out of here. Yo, it's my least favorite item in possibly the entire game. How about that? I've had this Wilco song stuck in my head for like 3 or 4 days. Can't tell you the last time I've heard it. Don't know. It's been so It's been such a long time. And it's not one of my favorites of theirs, but it's just the line, calling the pot kettle black. Water's good. I got a feeling that we're gonna get a black market on this run. Every day's a comeback. I want nothing more in the entire world than for it to become the norm for people to really sit and think about things without themselves as part of the equation. Like, and I'm going to get this out of the way quickly because I know I talked about it a little bit, or probably I talked about it ad nauseum in the last video, but this lockdown has the country kind of divided. You know, it's people who are saying like let's get rid of coronavirus forever, and people who are saying anytime the government tells me what to do is an assault, an open-faced, an open-handed slap to my freedoms. Like, and those two groups on this issue, when it's kind of like gun control. When there are very obviously lives on the line, it is harder for it to be a civil debate. And where I stand, I'm on the side of like, let's do the thing that's the best for the most people. If people are complaining about all this shit because it means they have to stay in their apartments, or they have to stay in their houses, or they have to wear a mask when they go to Costco, like, those aren't the people that I care about. Those are people who, well, I mean, it's not that I don't care about. What it is that they have lost a good chunk of my, dude, I might actually drop my curse there. It's just money. We'll get that money back. But when people are taking the most selfish, most self-serving approach to this situation. Oh, that's the wrong one. Damn, that sucks. That's the exact opposite of what I want. That's a bunch of curse that I can't get rid of. I'm probably actually not going to get that, unfortunately. This is going to go so much faster than it did last time. Even if I just used the bat, which I used last time. Maybe not, because I think that's gonna, his shots and the fire are going to screw with, what's it called? The DPS count. Ah, it was still faster. That's a mimic. We don't want. Nah, let's keep using Casey. Casey, I feel like I'm gonna have to drop during this cycle, this pass. We got coolness. Oh, we bought ballot with a key. And having just like a totally broken, overpowered run from the start sometimes feels reals good. Feels real good. Hey, where are my my little bees over there? Oh, we also got fire starter, or whatever it's called, fire bullets. Table tech stun is going to be the #1 stunner of this run. I think that's a reference to a mystical song. I can't really remember who rapped it. Who it was that went all rip rap rippity doo. Doodle doodly doodle. Well, that's an easy room to get through. A doodle doodly doodle. I did not expect to be doing this for 2 fucking hours. But here we are. And away we go. You know what? We'll use the rad gun. Where's my other shotgun? There it is. I should have checked that floor. I don't know if I was done with it. I do want to go to every floor on this run. I make that a big rule with, if I'm going to be splitting up these clone runs, the second one can't just be like me skipping to the end. I gotta try to put as much time into the second run as I can without just like dawdling for the sake thereof. No! Damn it. That sucks. That really sucks. That was stupid. I gotta stop treating explosives as if they are nothing. That was totally dumbo shit. Well, we're going to the rat. Absolutely, definitely, without question on this one. Damn, that sucks. That was all me. 100% my own doing. Oh, it sucks. It sucks when you feel so potent, so powerful, that you forget about just things like it doesn't matter if you can live through a million hits if one hit destroys, you know, the thing that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think that's a reference to Punch Drunk Love. Get with it, please. I wonder what I'm gonna do when I hit 1,000 videos. Like it's not. I have no fear about that day. It's the same thing. Like I remember talking to Moses like a few years ago. That stuff would be good. Maybe not even a few years ago. Maybe more recently than that. Man, if there had been a fountain on that last floor, I would be cool to the max. But saying like, I don't know, I'd probably keep my job. I'd probably need to come in every few days just to have some structure in myself. This has put that belief to the test. I have figured out how to keep myself occupied. I have devised techniques and strategies to remain busy. And every time I think like, if I strip this bit of structure from my day-to-day life, and then what am I going to do with the time that I have there? Well, I've always been able to find something new to do, and I think I can keep that up. Have we gone to the boss yet? No. I think that without an hour plus of Gungeon every day, I won't lose control of my life. I think that about an hour plus of Gungeon a day, I will maintain and I will persevere and I will find something else. Like this story that I'm working on. Are you kidding me? This thing that I'm doing in my off time, it is incredibly engaging. I do enjoy breaking it up from time to time, so I don't. When I hit a wall with the writing, I have somewhere to go instead of just, you know, the wall. Fuck, I can't believe I gotta get there. We're not going. We're not. Oh lord, this is the floor where everything turns around and kicks me in the butthole. I can't fight this feeling. Ukachaka. Da-do. A-I-D. A-da-do. Ay-ay-ay. But yeah, I'm loving working on this story. I'm loving... Are you kidding and shitting me? Why are you still... Okay, that guy wasn't going to go away until... he wasn't going to open until the other one opened. Wait, I got water. What does it look like? Okay. As BAM, of course, synergizes with a few things. I like to put at least like a room, some distance, some time between opening those in secret rooms. Whatever it is. No, no, I'll tell you what you can do. I'll tell you what you can do. No, no. Because it decreases the likelihood of them being exactly the same. I think teleporting once is enough. I can't believe this floor. I need to go buy the rat key now before... Okay, I already did it. Let's say before I forget it, because the way this floor is going, I'm gonna make some mistakes, baby. And I'm going to repeat myself. I am not trying to skip any content. I am upset, genuinely, that I lost access to the Abbey, and I'm very, very perturbed by the fact that I didn't get the flawless on that boss. I want to do the best I can do in every floor. Eee, baby boy, almost jumped into a pit there. In every situation. I never want to be like sloppy, because maybe if I get hit on the lich, I'll get that kind of like, let's just get it done mentality. As of right now, I'm not there. What am I missing? Loot bag? Some amulets would be really cool too. Come on, big clouds. Brave, Fatso, Cloud Suit. Wait a second. This is the solution to all of my problems. And it's sloppy wet. Oh wow, it's right there. Every beat's a little bit greater. A boodle-doodly-doo-doo. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get Rubendine Mark II. I don't know if I have... No, I don't have Rubendine Mark I. That was from, like, yesterday or something. But yeah, about ending the series with the 1000th video. Again, that's not set in stone. But I think ending daily uploads, required daily uploads, is definitely over at 1000, because I don't need it anymore. That's 3 years almost. That's enough time to have proven your point. We've got 5 of these. We should use them. To have proven your point, me? Like, I don't believe that there's anyone who doubts my commitment to this game. Maybe. I mean, but fuck them. Like, who cares at this point? Like, anybody that thinks that, like, you know, I haven't shown whatever. This game is, like, it's done. It's done by the hands of the creators. It's over. There's the ability to steal. Like, the package has been completed. And I think that was 2 years ago that happened? 2018? No. Maybe it was last year on the 1st of April, or the 5th of April. Regardless, the game has run its course, it's done its job, it's lived its life, and I think this series has also similarly run its course, lived its life, never really picked up in the first place, so I mean, it picked up by my standards, but it's proven to me, if anything, I don't want to make YouTube my career. Not that I ever thought I wanted to, but like now it's like a hard pass, you know? Like, I will have this to show for the many years of playing this game, and you can see some of those old videos where like you can't hear what I'm saying at all. That might still be the case, honestly. I kind of wonder from time to time what the audio quality is like, and I think it is good for the most part. I check it occasionally. I check it every like 4th or 5th video. God, it's fucking hot here. I wonder if I'm still doing things that I could be doing better with these videos, just because of lack of knowledge. I need to get a fan turned on in here. I got both my windows open, but this is summer dia uno. That's the A. Maybe we'll get that J. Just for the center G. Ooh, I told you there was going to be a fucking black market. I told you, you stupid idiots. I'm so glad I don't listen to you. Oh, it's the number 2. Look how fast we are. Let's see what we got here. We got another double. Oh, we don't really need that. That's not going to cost very much to get all of those. And we're going to make some more money. Good fucking Lord Jiminy Christ Mass. We don't have any. Wait. Let's finish this. Let's get the last little bits of this floor. Number 2 is great. I'm so happy to have it. We're gonna play both of those games. Oh, it's so far away. I almost wasted a bunch of money there teleporting too soon. I need to look up everything that number 2 has, because I do think it's also a damage boost. I think the only thing that we might buy is every single one of the, Dude, that cost me some money. That sucks. That burger cash is fine. Scrolling the pot, petal black. No, it's not going to cost me any money, you know why? Well, that was stupid. Because we're going to drop down by 2. Anyway, there's 3 there. because we're gonna go to the next, go to the rat floor. There's gonna be 2 hearts at the end. Let's see where we are. Should probably, yeah, okay, we're right there. We're exactly where we want to be. It's a real bummer. I'm gonna buy it because I don't need keys. I'm not buying it because I value it in the other way. Oh, too soon. Well, fuck. Terrible. Yuck on a damn duck. That sucks. Oh well. What it cost me? 18 cents? 18 monies? We are unfortunately in a situation where we can't do anything about our drill. Can't get rid of it. I honestly don't find that unfortunate. Because I like having the drill even though it's not useful anymore. This sucks. Both of those things were shitty. Those were all straight hot wet shit. We're gonna buy them. Okay, 231. Still more than enough. This is running long. This is feeling long. Oh, I just got a whiff of how long. How long we've been at it. We're only at 30 minutes on this run, but boy, baby, boy, buddy, boy. Open up. Get out of here. I don't have time for your shit. Dick lick. Nigurk. I didn't do any of the shooting towards that death there, that kill. Oh, fuck. Alright. Alright, I'll go up here. Alright, well there's that. What in fuck's name am I trying to find? This one, yes. Alright, we were able to actually use both the hearts. We didn't need 100% of both of the hearts, but I didn't buy the the JK was sold on a floor before. We got 5 blanks, and I'm going to do my freaking damnedest to use all of them. Oh boy. Damn, dude. What the funky Brewster there? I took so many hits so quickly. That was dog shit. It's how the first phase of the fight goes. It's just sudden. Blank, come on. Ooh boy. That little partial blank really fucked me up. Woohoo. What was he doing? Was he Ice Cube style sliding my way? Ooh. Pop. Oh, too early, fuck. Alright, the caffeine is, it's like speeding up my reaction time in a negative way. Dude, stop with the active items, please. Bro. Riddle of Lead. Diane. Oh Might herself. Diane of the Clan of Might. We're out of here. Can't touch any of those. In different instances, I like either and or both of them. But in this partic sitch, not quite doable, my dude. I just don't want the key sitting up there up top. We're gonna be pretty fast in the old legs department. I don't use any of these. I hate all my guns when I have many of them. Why do I hate all my guns when I have so many of them? What have I been using it? There it is. Okay, so we got PAL from the second round. I don't, in good conscience, know if it's going to be fair for me to put an LG in the description on this one, because it's not an LG. If I did this all as one video, it would be an LG, but that's not the reality that we're living in, dog. How am I so much stronger? Why are those dying to one hit instead of taking two? Was he taking? No, they're not taking other damage and then taking two to kill. Do I have like Unity or something? Is number 2 really that powerful? Fucking fat line can sit on my fat line. Yeah, poor PP. Oh, the dodge roll goes too far. The dodge roll goes too far. I wonder where these... Let's change the subject. Let's not... No more coronavirus stuff for the rest of this video, okay? Deal, deal, deal. Deal. Come on. I did at one point say I was going to look up exactly what is included in the package deal that is number 2. E. You, God, the diving's too far. Hop up. Yes. yesterday, and my troubles were so far away. And I thought something, okay. I don't know what's up with yesterday. Oh, why'd she go? I don't know. I don't think she would say. You know, so my wife doesn't like action movies very much. She tells me that she gets like kind of like a glazed over sensation whenever she's watching action sequences in movies. It's not that she hates the movies, it's that she hates the action parts of the movies. And that's totally, in my opinion, that's totally understandable. We all have our things that bore the hell out of us, and for her, it's action movies or action sequences in movies. Yada yada yada. I'm not like in love with it. I think that they can be done well, and so on average, I don't think that an action sequence is a problem. There's certain action sequences that I love, that I approve of all the time. A good fight sequence is incredible. Of course, I have a gun that allows me to steal, and we'll get into that. Pretty much any action sequence in which Jackie Chan is not using a long-range weapon, I am on board with. But it really surprised me the other night she put on Mad Max Fury Road, which that's a good movie, in my opinion. I think it's a very good movie. It's very full of George Miller's style. It makes no compromises in that. It's got all the weird wasteland freaks, and it's got the a bunch of the stuff that's like kind of some people would say unacceptable. I mean, I kind of feel like it's unacceptable, some of the shit that's in there. But at the same time, I'm just like, whatever. It's a movie about post-apocalyptic New Zealand or whatever. Not New Zealand, Australia. And it's just a dumb... It is a setting in which you can allow... You're doing the monsters and freaks of the older days as your characters, because that's what that zone of movie, that type, that style fixates on. But the movie itself is incredibly well shot. It does something really cool that I wish more movies had the like confidence to do, where it like creates a new not language, but a new way of talking about things. It creates a new descriptive language, I guess. And then it makes it work by including it, you know, like by just people using it. The Witness Me, the Ride to Valhalla, Shiny and Chrome, all of that stuff, the way that people talk. There's a lot of exposition in the movie, but there's so little dialogue that the exposition dumps are okay, because it's an exposition dump here because they haven't said more than a handful of words in the last like 25 minutes or whatever, you know, like it works. People are talking fast, they're talking over each other, but in a way it works. But it is just an action sequence. The movie is an action sequence. And when Jackie put it on, I didn't say anything at first because I couldn't believe that she would watch a movie that was just an action sequence. Like, I mean, she's seen it before, which also surprised me that she would put it back on. Hey, get out of the wall, dude. Shit's annoying. I don't know. It looks like there's probably not going to be a sequel. I don't know. I looked into it very, very briefly, and Furiosa is on hold because of Warner Brothers, who owns the rights to the movie, not wanting to give George Miller the rights. It's one of those like hard to say who's at fault. Like, the movie got funding because it was because Warner Brothers was like, all right, we'll give you funding. But it's George Miller's thing. And I think that Warner Brothers can't make a movie without George Miller being on board, and vice versa. But I don't think that there's a desire on George Miller's part to work with Warner Brothers again. He probably wants it to be a little bit more R-rated, I would guess. A little bit more, have a little bit more of a punch. And if not that, it's just, you know, oh, I should not have this equipped. It's just that he wants to go in a creative direction that he wants to go. God, it's so hard to only jump the appropriate amount. I don't know what the reasoning is. Maybe it's he doesn't want a fucking video game made out of it. I actually, while watching the movie, kept thinking about how great a Mad Max video game would be, Fallout style Mad Max World video game. And I know that that exists, and that that's kind of the point of what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that game lived up to that description, because I feel like if it had, everyone would be playing it. But if it didn't, I don't know. I don't know where it went wrong. Was it Warner Brothers? Was it the fact that they were making a licensed game? Was it trying to make it work with different points? But like, there's some cool stuff. That's what I was saying. Not a Fallout style version of the game, a Dark Souls style version of the game, I think is what I was thinking. Because there's one part in this like quagmire zone, where there's these guys walking, and they're wearing basically like tattered black clothes, and they're walking on three-legged stilts, and it's really fucking cool and creepy and gross, and it had that feeling of world building through, you know, I don't want to say like insignificant characters, but like world building through incidental details more than world building through explicit narrative devices. Exposition is hard. I'm remembering that when you're telling a story, you have limited space. Avoiding exposition dumps is a challenge. There it is. There's number 3. Money doesn't really matter one way or the other at this point. But you know, you want to get the point of your story across, whatever your story is. And sometimes it's like, I could either have one guy say 2 lines, or I could slowly build this up through sprinklings of, you know, hints and dialogue and stuff like that. And what always is best for the story is sprinkling it throughout the world. That's always best for the story. But it's hard to just like sit there with a bit of information you need to convey and not get it out. That feels like unnecessarily withholding sometimes. And it also feels like bad writing to have to tease people with information that they may not get. But, you know, like I said, it is almost always the best way to go about it in the long term. EtG. There it is. 5.5. Curse doesn't matter now. Vorpal has a synergy? Thought Vorpal Gun had no synergies. It's stupid. It has no synergies of note. Ideal City. I'm not gonna do the. I've been like sitting here wondering if it's cowardice or coolness to not do the stupid thing, and I'm not gonna do it. I don't care. I fucking hate. What's stupid thing? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Wondering if I'm going to do the stupid thing. What could I have been talking about? Oh, the dice case, right? Yes. I don't think I'm going to. Maybe. Now that I've given it one more microsecond of thought, I think it might be fun. Jesus fucking Christ. What could he take from me? Okay, pained and something else. Shielded? No, he took 2 hearts from me. Pained and shielded? Is that all I did? I think that's all I did. So I'm gonna say that's a win for us. Well, I was gonna steal something just for the curse, but I don't think that makes sense. So no second lead god. We're not getting the double up LG. No FOK throughout 2 runs. I got hit the first time, and the second time I, played like shit. I got hit 1 time on the way there. Oh, thank you, wind. The wind rolling through the winder. And I am loving it. But yeah, Dark Styles Soul video game. No, a Dark Souls style Mad Max game would be just incredible. I think that freedom of travel, of traversal with the cars. I mean, one of the main primary things about the Mad Max universe is vehicle combat, reliance on vehicles for. I've never seen any of the other Mad Max movies, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But based on what people have told me and the one movie that I've watched, the vehicles are extremely important, and it's all about that. But I think the world building stuff could be really fucking cool. I never looked at number 2 today. Let's look at number 2 real quick. Movement speed by 2 and damage by 41%. Wow. Find your city. Find yourself a city to live in. Do. I gotta Lich Flawless on this one. I have to. Well, I don't have to. As soon as I said it, I'm like, I'm gonna make it so that make it less likely by putting a bunch of pressure on my own self. I kind of wonder how different this run would be if I had gotten flight. I only kind of wonder because it's like, it doesn't matter. This, I have like three things giving me movement speed. I think my movement speed is at +4 though, because I think it's number 2 Rab Boots something else. And those other ones are all 1 point of movement speed. Rab Boots, or number 2 is 4, 3, 2. It's 2. Number 2 is 2. It's in the name. Number 2. It's in the name. What else is going to be movement speed? I've had scattershot this whole floor. Didn't even notice it. I don't know what else is going to be movement speed. Maybe that thing. Is this really? Yeah, it's totally scattershotted. Starter shot. We're done with this damn floor. This guy can screw him. I did not remember scattershot, so like I said, I'm going to try to blank. I don't know if I said this or if I just thought it, but I'm going to try to blank at every opportunity just to get this lead glitch, this lit flawless. I'm on the ledge, baby. I know you're about to come in. Oh, it sounded like you were about to come in. I'm on the ledge. I'm almost done. Just wait until I'm done with this fight. Oh, boy. This corner. There's a lot of sun. We're ruining this one tiny thing. What's that? Fucking what? God, it's so weird moving this fucking clipper. Oh. Almost done. Almost done. Oh, it's been a long one. Oh, it's been a long one. Oh, I'm the Marine, and I got the extra accuracy from the laser sight thing. There we go. That's 380 in a row. My numbers are getting a little unaligned, like figuring out where I'm gonna be when 1,000 hits gonna keep getting these clone runs. I occasionally do a modded run. You can come in now if you'd like. Hello. It's a long fucking video. Whew. Finally done.